is important. And I think for our teenagers, allowing them or encouraging them to allow whatever emotion they're experiencing, allow it to flow through, and then it can dissipate. I think if we don't acknowledge the emotion, whatever it is they're feeling, and we know there's a range of emotions that can come with hormonal fluctuations or just with life in general, when we don't acknowledge it, particularly if it's a negative emotion, it's going to poke up somewhere at some point. If we try and squash it, if we're feeling anxious, if we're feeling overwhelmed, if something happens that stresses us, if we don't acknowledge and just try to suppress it, it will find a way out somewhere. And that way may or may not be the best way for it to find its way out. So it may mean that we snap at someone unintentionally just because we're feeling anxious about something that happened a couple of hours ago that we haven't acknowledged. Or it may mean that we fly off the handle over, something small, the old spilt milk line, or the straw that broke the camel's back. We've all been there, we've all done that, and our teenagers will do that as well. So acknowledge the emotion and allow or encourage your teenager to feel it and to let it just flow through. And I think it's valuable if we can get them to name the emotion as well, because sometimes just putting a name to it takes away some of the power of it. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay, let's talk about that. If they want to talk about it, maybe they don't. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay, I hear that you're feeling overwhelmed. Do you want to talk about what's causing you to feel overwhelmed, or do you just want to sit with it and let it flow through? Or I'm feeling anxious, or I'm feeling nervous, or I'm feeling stressed, or whatever it is. The minute we put words out there, the power or the fear associated with what they're feeling just comes down a little bit. So acknowledge it, name it, encourage them to feel it and let it disappear. So